Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Planet Velvet. I, of course, am Velvet, here to give you the 411 on pro wrestling, in my opinion. As always, please be sure to follow me on social media: Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Follow me at Velvet478. All right, so please be sure to do that. So, last Wednesday, or more or less last week, I talked about Wednesday wrestling, AEW Dynamite, and NXT, and how I didn't think that the two shows should be considered the Wednesday Night War. But the reality of the situation is, all I've said about it is all I'm going to say about it, because Wednesday nights might mean to some small kid what Monday nights meant to me when the Monday Night Wars were going on. So I'm not going to dog them out. But what I will say is that there are various things on both shows that I will be keeping an eye out for tonight. So here are those three things. First, AEW Dynamite. Number one, I'm definitely going to be looking out for the Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy debate with the guest moderator. Now, fans and smarks have been trying to ruin this, and a lot of people have been guessing. I'm not going to try to add to that. I'm going to leave it alone. Um, I just can't wait to see what happens, because I've enjoyed the whole interaction between those two. Second thing, MJF gives an update on his championship campaign. I got a kick out of his speech last week. That was actually pretty cool, and I want to see where he goes with it. He's a total jerk, and he knows it, and that's awesome. All right, I like that. And finally, on AEW Dynamite, I definitely want to take a look at what I think should be the main event, and that's going to be the big match between the Elite and FTR taking on the Dark Order. It could be a classic match, or it could be a cluster of epic proportions. All I'm gonna do is sit on my couch and watch it. All right. Now, with NXT, there are also three things I'm definitely going to be looking out for. First is going to be the match between Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai. Rhea Ripley, her momentum got stopped, and it had a little bit to do with Charlotte beating her for the NXT Championship at WrestleMania, but also a lot with COVID happening and her not being able to get over to the U.S. to wrestle. But now she's back in the loop, and she gets a chance to take on Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai has been really living it up as a heel. She's hated, and she's admired in a sense as well. So that's going to be a really interesting matchup. Second thing I want to see is the match to determine who's going to be in the North American title match at NXT TakeOver. The triple threat match between Damian Priest, Oney Lorcan, and the third guy whose name I honestly don't remember. Like, seriously, I don't. And that's not a knock on him or anything. I just don't remember. I haven't seen him enough. But I'll definitely be watching that match, because it gives one of those guys an opportunity to be elevated. And that's what WWE needs right now. They need new stars that they can actually get behind and that the fans can get behind. And finally, the NXT Championship Tag Team Championship match between defending champions Imperium and the Undisputed Era. As you know, when Worlds Collide happened, these two factions met, and Imperium actually wound up winning. Imperium actually became the NXT Tag Team Champions recently, after defeating Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher, who was standing in for the Bruiserweight. So now the Undisputed Era gets an opportunity to once again add to their list of accomplishments and take on Imperium. Can they recapture the tag team championships? I don't know, but I can't wait to find out, because that's probably going to be going head to head with the Elite and FTR versus the Dark Order, unless WWE decides that they want to put Keith Lee going up against Keith Lee in his match, and the guy he's fighting, can't think of the guy's name. He's got two different names. I know his indie name, and then I forget his NXT name, so I don't want to do him a disservice. But I can't wait to see that, and that's flying all in my face. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm out here in the back talking. But anyway, definitely want to see what's going to happen tonight. Can't wait to see it. Wednesday night wrestling, awesome all around. All right. Once again, be sure to follow me on social media at Velvet478. You follow me, I'll follow you. That's how networking works. Ain't nothing changed. All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace.